8:30 where they are, or 9:30.
Well, we're ordering in tonight, boys. Woo! Well, here we go. Game 3 draft is away. Hashtag Go Ninjas versus Team Spirit.
That should just be their hashtag. Team Spirit.
Hashtag Team Spirit.
They got Team Spirit. What more can you ask for?
Hashtag Spirit.
I mean, they're not really an English org. I wonder if they know that Team Spirit. We have Team Spirit is even a thing.
What, you mean that it's like a pep rally type thing?
You know what I mean? Like, do you think they even made that connection?
Hard to say.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know what that like school spirit thing is like abroad. I can only speak from the American experience, and it's something special. I still don't understand pep rallies.
We don't have pep rallies in Canada. And we're your neighbors, so I don't think anyone else does.
What is it? You're supposed to be like amping up your athletes an hour before the game. All right, we're all really excited to go sit on the bus for an hour and then go play some soccer. I just don't get it.
Hype. Well, they pick a spirit. The Death Prophet. She's got lots of spirits flying around.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, they're very thematic. NIP, though, we have the Chen, we have the Shadow Demon, we have the Grimstroke. What direction do you want to take?
The Coddle.
The Coddle. Oh, my God, how can we forget the Coddle? Has he been banned
Let's see a little
before?
Coddle Bristle. I want a Coddle Bristle back here coming out of NIP.
He was banned both of the previous games. I don't want to see Bristle. Miss me with the Bristle. I don't like him.
Come on, with Coddle, there's so many brills, though. Quills. There's so many brills.
I want to see Bounty Hunter. Everyone keeps banning that hero.
Ooh, the Shadow Demon again. And the Coddle. So both your supports.
They take the Shadow Demon because there's the potential Oracle, right, with the Death Prophet.
Sure.
So they want to go for that. Hey, we got Shadow Demon. So there.
And it was like also just good last game. Like it did great against the LC, but even if LC wasn't in that game, there were a couple clutch saves outside a duel. Like you can see the utility of disruption, especially in those later game fights. Having a save is a big deal.
Well, I think I still take the... Well, is the Oracle that bad?
I guess it depends on how hard you think Shadow Demon counters him. It's pretty rough.
What are other fives? The Chen's still in? I mean, Chen's pretty good. Chen doesn't get countered by the Shadow Demon in the same way and still has a big heal for the Death Prophet.
Correct.
And these two heroes aren't, like, amazing versus Chen. They're okay. I guess, okay, Coddle's pretty good. I'll give him that. They're actually kind of amazing versus Chen, but whatever. Grimstroke is still there, too. I don't think we've seen the Grimstroke even mentioned. Oh, no, it got banned first game.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a Rubik back, too?
He sounds like everything about Grimstroke just feels good. He scales well. He has a silence. Soulbind's incredible against these really mobile cores. Your Storm Spirits, your Lycans.
Jeez, they took their time, though.
The Shaker. The Shaker.
Channeling their Team Secret on Team Spirit. Another Immersion Classic hero. We'll see if our standard.
He's with them in spirit, Trent.
Huh?
He's with them in spirit.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, not something they've picked in a while, though. But syncs up well with the Death Prophet, right? Fish or someone. Just, for pickoffs and stuff, they just die to Soul Siphons. You don't have to commit ulti or anything. Just an incredible scaling hero. One of the best supports throughout the entire game. Hard to beat.
Yeah.
We do have the Batrider still. Never mind. Batrider's banned. A Medusa ban.
Wowzers. I guess with Keeper of the Light, the mana goes well with Medusa. She likes that. And makes her nice and tanky.
They just played it in their series versus Secret, too. So that might be partially why. They're just looking at the last Coddle games like, oh, yeah, that would be really good versus our current lineup.
So, yeah, I don't know that Deuce is that great in a vacuum, but look who called it, Trent.
Yeah, you got it. You got your Coddle Bristle. I don't know. All right, do you want to see a Silver Edge for once? We like to see a Legion or an actual focus on killing Bristle.
I'm over it, dude. I'm over it. Every single Bristle game I've cast in the last 6 months, they're like, yeah, Silver Edge sucks versus that hero. And I just don't understand it. We interviewed some NA pros about it, and they said the same thing. Like, no, you don't need that to kill Bristle. You just kill his friends, and then he's really easy to deal with. It's like, oh, okay.
It's pretty accurate.
I mean, you're not wrong, but at the same time, sometimes being able to break him, it just cripples his game. I mean, Jug, he could buy a Silver Edge. He doesn't really want to, but he could.
Now, the other thing about Team Spirit is we don't even know if this is a mid Death Prophet. This could still be a 5 Death Prophet.
True. You're right. How does it work with Jug versus Bristleback when he Omni slashes? Do you hit him from the front, the back, or is it random?
He does a back and forth. So if I recall correct, like theoretically, I believe you can actually turn. It's like some weird north-south or like some directional thing. Can you still do that?
Hey, there's your boy.
I'm actually not sure if they changed it.
Because I know you're right, that used to be a thing, but I could have sworn there was some change to that recently. Maybe I'm just confusing it with you can't use items during anymore, and you used to be able to. Maybe was that the change?
Yeah, you can't use items during it anymore. When you're rooted, now you're rooted when you ulti. So on each slash, Juggernaut is positioned at the opposite side of the target from Juggernaut's position facing the target. So there you go. And the slash radius is centered around Juggernaut, not around the current target.
All right, so it's every other basically. I guess what I'm wondering is there a world where normally we go Silver Edge, not worth it because it's such a short amount of time that you're broken, but maybe Juggernaut getting it and then you can burst them with the ult. There's a world where it makes sense. I don't know. We'll see.
It's an expensive item.
It is very expensive. The Jug will have a Magnus alongside though, so he'll get a little Empower buff throughout the game. That'll help farming for sure. Love this combo. Pretty solid draft for Spirit. Now, what's going on for NIP, dude? Bounty Hunter, Shadow Demon, Coddle. You like this?
They just banned a Venomancer.
Veno's very good against Bristle.
Yeah, but still, who picks Veno?
Teams that know how to handle Bristle.
Fair enough. Their lineup is a little strange. I'll give you that. I'm not. I haven't got to see the Bounty Hunter played. I've seen it banned like first phase constantly. The last time I was watching Bounty Hunter, it was constantly the support Bounty Hunter that TNC were playing. But this is
3. This is core.
Yeah, more than likely this will be the Saberlight Bounty Hunter. Although they also played it with their one. I think Charlie might have played it yesterday or something.
Interesting.
They were moving it around a little bit. So.
I guess the bristle is flexible. You can play him as a quote unquote 3, but if he's got a Coddle, it's pretty much like position 1 Bristle. He dominates and farms like crazy. So there's a point where the roles are a little more fluid than we often give them credit for.
But yeah, it'll probably be 3 on the Bristle. So we'll see how that goes. Sorry, 3 on the Bounty Hunter. My bad.
Yes, 3 on the Bounty.
I assume he just builds the same stuff. Yeah, like Vlad's Solar Crest.
Spirit's thinking the same thing we are. Like, what the hell are these guys? Like, what do they want? What hero ties this draft together? And I'm not seeing it. Maybe you want somebody that can push a little bit. I do think you need a Puck-esque hero. You're pretty light on control, really light on spammable stuns.
There's your Puck, dude. It's coming. TA ban? Maybe they're doing Invoker themselves. Quas Wex mid. Alacrity empowered Juggernaut. Against Shadow Demon? That sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah.
Purged. That's definitely something Jug's gonna have to watch out for this game. That's big pressure on Arrow, whoever's playing the Shadow Demon this game. You can get rid of the Empower, like before the Omni Slash and everything. That's a huge amount of damage taken off.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is that like it doesn't matter if you get it like before he gets empowered or not, because the constant dispel, like since they buffed that spell. It's pretty cool. But I mean, TA ban,
not much time left.
I mean, that's the universal. We're picking Puck or Invoker, and then they picked a Brewmaster.
All right, I don't know how these lanes are set up. Is it support DP and like a mid Magnus?
I think they want it to be mid DP.
Who are the supports?
Sure. Earthshaker and and depending. I don't know. I guess they like the support DP a lot, so I guess it's probably Earthshaker and DP support.
It could be a 4 Magnus.
Yeah, it can be.
I guess.
I think the lanes are really hard then.
I was just going to say that. I think you've got 2 side lanes that are double melee and then a DP mid. That sounds pretty rough against a Bristleback.
I would pick like Razor or something for an IP.
Yeah, I like that. Although I still think you need some stun control of some sort. They take the monkey.
That's just Razor that can move. Just like anything that can beat someone up in lane. And instantly Yamish takes his hero and everyone else is just like, okay, let's wait. All right, Mag mid.
Okay.
Let's go.
Urgon Magnus. So Core, Mag, mid, and Malik grabs the Brewmaster.
All right, so Brewmaster.
Support DP.
Benefits of this hero. He has the AoE Dispel, so he can take off the tracks that are on everybody. which is kind of cool.
When he's in ult form.
Yeah,
yes.
but that's every team fight. I just mean, giant AoE. That's pretty good. Just you wait till Saberlight buys his Aghanims and he tries to chuck it and he breaks all the tracks and doesn't do anything.
I love that you're already scraping the bottom of the barrel. Okay, this is why Brewmaster's good. He can AoE dispel tracks when he's in his ultimate form. Woo! That's going to come in handy after he loses the lane.
You'll see.
I don't like this. I don't really get what the Brewmaster does here. He's great team fight for an early window. How do they win these lanes for Spirit? So it's going to be DP Jug in the safe lane, right? So it's going to be Brewmaster Earthshaker in the off lane.
I mean, that's a pretty decent, that's a lot of damage. If you can block someone with Fisher and you're just right-clicking with Brewmaster, it's not that bad. It just depends on who their matchup is.
But you're going to be against Bristle Coddle.
More than likely.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, dude.
Yeah, but who lanes well versus Bristle?
And doesn't Monkey King dumpster Magnus 1v1 mid? Isn't Supreme gonna destroy him?
It all comes down to the skewer plays, but yes, he should destroy him. That'd be the whole point.
Okay, so that's 2 lanes for NIP in theory on paper. So then what? We've got Shadow Demon Bounty Hunter against Juggernaut DP.
Yeah, and that should be interesting. Might get disrupted and just sapped of all her gold and die.
Yeah, but you got Healing Ward and stuff. That top lane could be okay. I believe in the Jug DP on paper, but overall, I am nervous for Spirit. We'll see. Maybe they do some switcheroos with the lanes.
What if they just creep cut too?
That's a thought.
Just dodge the Bristle, right? Maybe Axe could have been kind of good for that reasoning too.
Creep cut against the Bristle. That's
Prepare for
That's maybe a little scary.
Oh, Brew's actually pretty good at creep cutting because of his the movement speed thing. You can.
Yeah, all right, that's a fair point.
You can run away from supports that are chasing you. Although Snakeo's starting boost, so he's already ready for that. Look how fast he is, dude. 375. Isn't that insane? You cannot get an advantageous ward versus a Coddle.
It is insane, actually. That you can go this build and you're actually on a mount compared to everyone else.
Yeah. What level do you get your first mount in WoW?
So what do you think, man? Am I being too hard on these drafts? Does Spirit have a better draft than I'm giving them credit for here? Am I overvaluing the Coddle Bristle, perhaps?
30 seconds to battle.
No, I don't think you are. I think this looks like a particularly good Coddle Bristle game. As much as I like to be cynical about the Bristle, this looks pretty gross, I would say. Seems like he's pretty well set up for success. I don't really see any laning problems for him. Generally, I like to point towards him needing stacks and stuff, but I think that he's going to have such a good lane that he's not even going to need that many stacks.
Right.
Plus, they don't really have an invasion force to come and take stacks unless they're going to bring the full jug empowered and everything.
They certainly don't early on.
Pretty slow supports and DP and stuff.
Yeah. Alrighty. Bounty runes come down. And they will be even. One still remaining in Radiant territory. So matchups, it'll be the Brewmaster down bottom against this Bounty Hunter Shadow Demon. They will start with 3 heroes in the top lane. Yamich with the block out, try to get some creep control. A bright idea.
Yes.
I'm just curious about this mid. This does not look like a lot of fun.
Melee on melee matchups are so weird. And I feel like
Monkey, then you just know that you're screwed.
Yeah, they tend to be a little less one-sided than this. Like Monkey King, Axe, Slardar, Kunkka. Some of these melee bruisers you just can't trade with. I guess the upside to Magnus is he can clear the jungle. He's got that Storm Spirit effect. Misha up top, that's going to be a first blood. Easy. They do trade 1-for-1. Seneko falls, but the bonus gold goes the way of NIP. And I think they'll take that trade all day.
Oh, wasn't expecting the try on try, but I guess that's naturally what happens when we talk about the creep cutting, right? Where the Brewmaster just dodges, so that's what creates this situation. But the supports are just all right, well, I can't do anything down bottom. And if they tried to do it up top, then it wouldn't win as well. So I like the setup here from Team Spirit. This is a good way to handle the Coddle and the Bristle. Basically,
I would say
broken the
so.
2 up.
Yeah, absolutely. If you can force an IP into this, it's certainly not bad. But now the next question is, can they win this tri-lane? Some awkward heroes on both sides, I guess.
No, you don't.
Comes down to also like what Malik can do, or Malik or whatever it is on the Brewmaster.
Mid still fairly even.
Oh, there's the skewer mid. He
under
got
the
him.
tower.
They have a Fisher.
Cream. Oh, there it is. Ergon.
Dude, he got told too. Seneko drew the exact line that Shaker was taking. He said he's coming mid, dude. Do not get skewered. There's definitely some I told you so's happening right now from Seneko.
Up top, Seneko going to be able to survive. Misha and Yamich, though, putting some damage into Era. And 3 stacks of Shadow Poison. How many are we going to go, Era? Oh, set up. Shadow Demon still throwing poisons.
A blinding light too. They can put a lot of damage onto him. Although he's got boots, it's pretty fast.
They're
Ooh,
trading
famous.
pretty well. Seneko should be able to make it back. He wants that courier. Blinding light.
Saberlight's just like sweet. Free firing up bounty. This is awesome. Another huge wave under my tower.
And you weren't kidding. Magnus mid really does come down to the skewer plays.
Yep. That's all that matters. What a turn.
Incredible.
Well, it's also like... Oh.
Bracho. Gonna go in onto Era, starting to slow him down. Now the spin. Era does not have a disruption. That'll be a kill for the Jug.
Accept your death. I will not.
Just say it also comes down to the fact you got him again with the skewer, by the way. Holy shit. Comes down to the fact that like you can't necessarily chase people down as well from the mid lane as the Monkey King, especially when they have good movement options like the Magnus. So like if you try and man up too hard on them, then you might just get like the skewer in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true. The side lane just gives Monkey a lot more room to work. Now 4-minute flip. Mid lane, no bottles, so Rune's not going to be too significant this game compared to some of these other matchups. We'll see Supreme still check bottom, and it is top. Yamich, he'll grab that arcane. And we should check in on bottom. Brewmaster versus Bristle. The Brew is actually winning this 1v1. I would definitely agree with you that Bristle not in lane with Coddle is way less scary. The point that you kind of wish you had another hero.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's going so much better for the Brewmaster.
Radiant structures are fortified.
He's only three creeps up. It's not that bad.
Yeah, but it still shouldn't be. I don't know. That still seems pretty good.
He's got the stick. I guess he's got enough HP that the early damage of the quills isn't really that bad.
Yeah, I was expecting to see that he'd like invested more in regen with like the net worth and stuff, but it's not even the case. Like, and he has the bottle too, and he's gonna get potentially both of these because Charlie's pretty low. He wants to get test him, and yeah, Charlie gives him the juke.
Oh, battle for the rune. Not gonna be able to go for it. Now Malik putting a lot of pressure in.
Yeah, he's got too many points in the bristleback though. Even just 2 will be enough to help.
Oh, I just got a message on Discord from one of our longtime viewers. In general, you overvalue Coddle Bristle. Yes. Thank you, longtime viewer.
Got him.
Meanwhile, Ergon and Seneko, this is a pretty deep dive. That's one tanky Rhino. He actually drops the RP in tower.
Yo!
Ergon, that was dirty, dude.
Oh, get him out of here. Top left, baby. That's a quit. That's a rage quit if that's a pub.
I mean, like, reverse polarity has that weird, you can teleport somebody's position like that if you're facing the right direction when you use it. So that was pretty clutch, but still. That hurts. That's, Dude, Ergon is feeling it.
Like now he's back in my lane. Oh, you want some more, huh? You didn't get enough last time? Come here.
Oh, he's pulling it back. I love that the shockwave pulls you back like that now. It's only like somewhat effective, but it is a little feel good. Like, come here.
Random mechanic.
Yes.
Oh, nice
Saber Light, TP out. Good call.
Yeah.
Nice disruption. Era stops the totem.
We got plays. We got plays here. It's
Indeed.
looking good.
Okay.
Everyone's showing off for game 3. Everyone wants to be a hero. Neko's continuing his journey here, and that sentry will connect on the high ground. Yeah, Snake's like, uh-oh. I've been found, but my allies are coming.
Oh, Monkey King's here. They're going to go in on Misha. Nice stun from the Shaker, but Misha will fall.
Oh, the creeps didn't get it.
Looking for more, perhaps. Yamich only level 3 here, but pressing forward. The Monkey King gets stunned up by a Centaur. Supreme still sustaining for now, but Urgon's here. He's going to party with Sineko again. He'll find that kill. Supreme dies to the tower.
The ward vision could see him.
Wow, that's a heartbreaker. No ward there, and you're good. But you're right. It's just a little bit over the tree line.
It's funny because they knew it was there because their ward got de-warded, but obviously it wasn't communicated.
Still.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Well, all of a sudden, yeah, things feel pretty good for Spirit. Your Magnus is doing fine, even though he got quote-unquote counter-picked mid by this Monkey King. Your top lane's going very well. Juggernaut right behind the Magnus. And down bottom, the Brewmaster is still doing surprisingly well against this Bristleback. I guess I shouldn't say surprisingly. I think both of us are pretty low on the Bristle without the Coddle. Now, Era is going to get caught up top. Saberlight on his way in. Disruption buys Era a little bit of time on the run, but will not survive. However, Cavalry is here rather. Misha goes down first, and TP's out. Horatio's going to make it. Yamich on the other side will get chased down. Does end up being a favorable trade for the Ninjas in Pajamas.
Double kills with the tracks coming out. We don't like to see that. I wonder what he does after Vlad's. They did this build in one of their last games too. He went Vlad Solar Crest. Okay. Drums Vlad Solar Crest. That was from the... It wasn't a safe lane, but he was more of like a secondary core that game because they had a Spirit Vessel Deso Void Spirit too. So we'll see what Saberlight thinks is appropriate this time. I kind of like the Solar Crest again though. It looks pretty good. Versus the Jug.
Sure. Big fan of the Solar Crest.
Finders, keepers.
Well, I'm not feeling too keen on this NIP lineup at this point, though. I mean, they need a lot more of these track kills because they got to find a way to get this Bristle back. Bristle back. But they have a lot of stacks. Okay, now I'm all right now, actually. They have a ton of stacks up here. Once he is this Vanguard, he's going to be rich.
You're right. They really do have a lot of stacks.
Keep it up, Sineko.
That's a sign of life. I will not underestimate the power of Bristle stacks anymore. We saw that, I guess it was a couple days ago.
Although
he went from bottom of the net worth to #1 on net worth after a quick romp through the jungle.
We tend to talk about the stacks being like they don't have a great way to contest on the earlier part, but now they have max in power. They have Brewmaster ult. If you're Team Spirit, you might start hunting for these stacks. Oh, nice Omni Slash. Not going to give him enough time to take back the outpost, though, so Sineko will lose his life to guarantee the XP for his team.
Raider good. Meanwhile, up top, Misha getting chased down. There's 2 fights going on. Malik finds that kill, and Saberlight should be getting another track kill. Does get the deny on the bounty rune, though.
Dude, down bottom, they just skewered into the tree line and got the RP for the kill on the Charlie.
Oh, wow. All right, big wins for Spirit. They kill 2 cores, lose only their DP, and she denies that bounty rune from going their way. That is good stuff.
They lost the XP, though. They didn't get any for the outposts.
Probably still worth it, though, to kill Bristle and Monkey King.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to lose the outpost, but 2 momentum-based heroes.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Looks like cores further ahead.
Misha's talking about controlling these 2 areas. Like, he's circling them on the minimap. But, man, I really hope they just invade in here just a little bit. Like, if they could find these stacks and see these with their Jug, they would just come and brew split and fight in here on the next ulti for sure. But the Vanguard, it's still 300 gold away from Charlie. It's not quite free yet, and he's just got more stacks set for him. Oh, dude, they need to smoke in here. It's so hard to do it when you're tracked up, though, to, like, find the time to get in and hunt for these. They've also had a full duration ward here from NIP that's expiring.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Let's see how much Charlie gets out of this. If he's able to finish it off without the Vanguard, it's actually a little hard.
It's so hard with the Vanguard.
Dude. And that Prowler shit, Desecrate.
Dude, if he dies,
Radiant
please.
structures are fortified.
I'm watching Charlie, dude. Obs, check out this Bristle. He's losing to neutrals right now. think he's going to be fine. It's just going to be slow.
Yeah, his team's taking tower, so it's okay.
Radiant's
This
bottom
isn't
tower
quite the
has
epic
fallen.
boost I was hoping it would be, though.
It's
taking
so
him
slow.
so goddamn long.
Well, there's 4 prowlers, right? With
Dire's
the
top
HP
tower
regen.
is under
Yeah,
attack.
dude. This is a horribly unlucky stack for the Bristle. It's the regen, and then it's also the fact that they break your armor so they can actually kill you.
Meanwhile, they're killing Shadow Demon, but who cares?
That kill's worth nothing compared to these stacks. Well, Bristle's kind of caught up now. He's still bottom of the cores, but that gap is closed. He's at least got a Vanguard. Oh, man. I can't believe how poorly this laning phase has gone for NIP.
Radiant's middle
You never
tower
want to
is
split
under
up your
attack.
Coddle Bristle, man.
Well,
And now Bristle's going to TP up top. This was an awkward move. Malik's here. They forced 3 TPs from NIP.
They have
Now
Split and Omni. This is a scary thing to chase if you're NIP.
It is all 5 of NIP, though. Still missing the Magnus right now. Also missing the Shaker. Split used by Malik. Just trying to make some space. Also, with the Illusion Rune.
Now he's hunting a courier with the wind band. He's gonna get it. Oh, maybe not. Oh!
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That was close.
Yeah, almost had it. But now Saberlight's leading the charge. They have a sentry down. He's now spotted.
Ochlo, or Horatio, caught by the Coddle ult. Plenty of follow-up,
Radiant's
and
top
they've
tower
got him.
is under attack.
Boundless plus Ignis. Now mid. Brewmaster might be in some trouble. Shadow Demon drops the ult. Follow up from Supreme. No stun. Boundless still on cooldown, but they've got the disruption. And now Shadow Demon should be able to finish him off. I think Track is there as well. Saberlight actually getting some decent momentum on this bounty hunter. His Aghanim's not far off there, Trent.
What did I tell you, dude? Just
Radiant's
you wait.
top tower is under attack.
That thing's not gonna make its second trip round or anywhere when he
Dire's bottom
dispels it
tower
all.
is under attack.
Aha! Oh, wait, that's not
Yeah.
even what it does anymore, does it? Oh, yes, it does.
Radiant's
Yeah,
gets-
it does.
tower
It
is under
snakes
attack.
back. So you get double shuriken on everybody with Track, essentially, if they're
no,
close
I think
enough.
it just increases the bounce range.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Oh, no, maybe you're right.
And it increases the cast
Oh,
range to
it applies
650.
Janata to it.
Yeah,
That's the main thing.
Because it used to do the full loop back around, like a
Used to do the snake,
yeah.
and now they've changed it.
But yeah, it's
So-
still gonna hopefully stop the bounces with the mass dispel. Obviously, the
So you
entire
still,
reason.
yeah, you steal the gold. God, man, they keep changing these Aghanims. I can't keep up.
It's good though. We're slowly improving them all.
You're not wrong.
Mostly.
So, but the cool one here is that you steal gold when you throw shurikens as well as when you right click. So
Yes.
it kind of almost doubles your capacity to steal gold from people. Quite annoying.
And Janata also does damage, believe it or not. Many
too.
people don't
Radiant's
realize
middle
that. It's
tower
not
is
actually
under attack.
just a gold steal. But ask your teammates in your pubs, and of course that's not what they are aware
Radiant
of.
structures are
Yeah.
fortified.
Smoke play here. Team Spirit. They're kind of went on a little hunt. Now they're lurking behind their tower as Charlie's just going to keep knocking. Say hello. Anybody home? Guys? No? All right, cool. Thank you.
Spirit need to make something happen. They've got the blink on Magnus. He's also got the Echo Saber, and he's #1 on net worth. So this Magnus is actually pretty intimidating.
It is so hard to make plays against this bounty hunter, though. Because
Yeah.
like, if
So
one
much
guy on
vision.
your team is tracked, it's just awkward, right? You don't know what to do.
Well, NIP are rebounding. Despite the rocky lanes. Down by 4 kills, but up by 4K gold. More ancient stacks for old Charlie. Dude, he's ahead of the Jug now on net worth. Obviously, they killed the Jug, but this is how fast Bristle can recover from a not-so-great laning stage, let's say. SNY up next.
Classic. Oh, wait, for who? Sorry.
The Bristle?
Ah, they're talking about the Jug. 'Cause that's like one of those classic builds for the Jug Mag, but he's actually going for the Manta.
Manta's fine, too.
Kind of Wanda versus Coddle. Can never forget the old blinding light.
Yep.
And you know, track. A lot of good things to be dispelling this game.
Need to try to put this RP to use, though. Now Ergon going to be initiated on mid. A lot of damage coming his way. Boundless Strike to slow him down even more. Now the Skewer. Good work staying spread, preventing any kind of RP to turn. They can't finish him off.
Dude, that bounce, though. He just got that gold. And that bounce range is crazy. 1,200? That's like an aura.
Yeah, it's really far.
Dire's top tower
That's insane.
is under attack.
That's why it does so much in team fights, because it hits pretty much everyone that's tracked. Like, without a doubt, you got to be really far out of it.
And this is a Brewmaster, so they're just trying to force out the ulti pretty much.
Yeah,
And
another fight on the
RP.
side. RP, but defensive disruption. Monkey King surviving, and his ultimate staying on. Echo Slam from Yamich misses. Monkey will stay up.
Yo, Supreme!
Oh my god, the mischief. It kept him alive. Supreme is actually doing it. Now he's up on the trees. Back on the other side, it's Misha versus the Bristleback. Malik about to lose the Panda ulti. Not a good fight for Spirit. They are out of gas.
So sick. Oh my god, I haven't seen a mischief dodge like that in so long.
Saberlight.
Oh my god, dude.
I don't know. Can they actually kill Misha here? Oh, it's so close.
Thanks.
The double shuriken from the Coddle with the Aghanims is pretty disgusting. I know it's got a short cooldown anyway, but that's a lot of damage, and you're still like 100 gold. Supreme does end up falling off to the side here. After that epic survival, he still does go down. Malik, he's going to get chased down now without the ulti. No Blink Dagger. Tall order to
Dire's
survive.
bottom tower has fallen.
Although, he's got some friends. More shurikens. Jug spinning. NIP, they're going to dive this. They do finish off the Brewmaster. Now more TPs coming.
I was the last of my kind.
Spirit going to lose Dratio. This is a really weird fight, but the Bounty Hunter is doing so much damage. They will finally find him, but Saber, he's just throwing out these shuriken, and it is destroying them right now. Coddle gives him the cooldown reduction. It is just too much. They did finally kill him, but it cost them their entire team, and now Malik is going to get brought down. That's a dieback for the Brewmaster. That's 6 heroes going the way of NIP, I think for only 2. Yeah, it's a 3K swing, dude. The Bounty Hunter did 7.5K damage in that team fight. He used Shuriken 8 times.
Yeah, they kept chakra-ing him. So they get the double toss out. That
Dude.
is so good with the scepter cooldown at 6 seconds. That is a nasty combo.
And the cooldown reduction from Chakra is 6 seconds. So
Yeah.
he just gets it back. That is
I had to do a double take because I was like, wait, I could have sworn that it does not do the boomerang thing anymore. Then I realized what was happening. I was like, oh, shit. That is
Dude.
nice.
I was maybe too obsessed with this Coddle Bristle lineup, and it's the Coddle Bounty Hunter. Because it's also how much gold did he steal in that?
Look at him. There's 3 heroes here. Oh, he missed. Oh, no.
Oh, Bounty Hunter maybe in some trouble. There's the
Chakra
ult
me,
from
Coddle. Chakra me.
Duratio.
Coddle.
Jumping all around.
Give
They're going to
me mana.
split it.
Coddle.
It actually splits the damage pretty darn effectively. Wukong's command off the mark. They're going to chase Duratio down to Yamich. His CP gets interrupted. Oh, no.
Gato, give me Shuriken. This
Dude.
is insane.
This is badass. NIP, man. This is
So-
some crafty shit.
So this is what we missed when we missed that game, apparently. I'm sure you guys have probably seen this, but I'm loving seeing this for the first time.
Finders, keepers.
Oh my god, that's
Radiant's
hilarious.
bottom tower
6-second
is under
cooldown,
attack.
6-second reduction. Yeah, that miss. Yeah, Saberlight's like, oh yeah, right, he missed RP and I forgot to tip. Let me throw that back there.
Bounty.
Just you got to remember too. Every time a shuriken hits one person, that's 35 gold or 36 gold stolen. And he's right-clicking to do regular Janatas in the fights. Dude, we need that stat. I want to know how much gold has been stolen.
We can see it at the end of the game.
Oh, okay, good. I can't wait because it's gonna be a dumb amount.
Oh man, that is so satisfying to watch, especially when it like bounced and just canceled that poor TP from Yamich.
Maybe a little overtuned, dare I say. Bottom tier 2 tower goes down, and NIP now 15,000 net worth ahead. Charlie just walks up to the high ground and says, yo, what's up, Duratio? I know you don't have an ult. Let's party, bud. And they're going to keep this siege alive. Damage into the tower. Malik's here. All cooldowns available except the RP. Still 30 seconds there. And, of course, that Omni Slash.
Dude, this damage.
Look at all the gold flying to him. Look at the graphics.
He looks like Tidehunter with that Gush cosmetic. There's just jewels everywhere. He just had to spin dodge it. Oh, nice. He dug up a bounty, though. That was pretty hype.
You realize this bounty hunter is about to have an Abyssal Blade, right? That's how much gold he's stolen. He's now obviously #1 on net worth. The Magnus isn't even here. Spirit are struggling to figure out what to do against this. They lose their tier 3. Barracks now taking damage. No glyph available. And they're kind of just watching their structures get destroyed.
And they're smoking the backline because they want to know if the Mag is sneaking in. But now they're going to see the Magnus on the ward. They see him up there.
Oh, no. He gets the Imp Claw.
But they cut his tree. They can't even kill Supreme. Oh, no. Yeah, he literally gave up the racks for a BKB.
I mean, maybe worth it. If you get wiped there, this game almost just ends. I guess they have a couple of buybacks. Yeah, they got 3. I don't know. This got so out of control so quickly that I don't blame Spirit for not having a clear game plan right now.
More tracks.
Mid lane. Ratio.
Again.
I think they need to start just using this Brewmaster ult to purge the tracks. Maybe you were right. Malik.
Clearly that's the play.
Oh, RP
no!
misses the skewer. Now the Coddle ult comes down. Supreme's going to turn, drops the Wukong's command. Now Spirit are in trouble. They've lost Misha already. There's the buyback. Bruce Split has come down, but there's not that much damage. Draccio, he's not going to make it out. A spin TP gone wrong. And they found the Earth Panda. Malik going to come back into his Brew form. And this is going to be a tough one. I think destined to go down as he gets caught by a disruption. TP out. Where's the stun? They've got it. That's Saberlight. And meanwhile in the mid, Misha goes down. That's a dieback now. Didn't get to use the Exorcism. They might get Supreme, and they will with the skewer into the tier 4s. It's a nice play from Ergon, but unfortunately all of his mates are dead. And despite
tier 2 is still up.
That's one of those, like, yeah, nice that you killed the monkey, but your DP just died back. That's another 2,500 net worth swing.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Man, that's all the Abyssal. He wasn't ready for it.
They caught him off guard. They'll get the dash. That's relatively lucky. Juggernaut has the buyback, but I think we could be moments from a GG call. Maybe one more big fight once these ultis cool down, but good 45 seconds on Brew and the Magnus. And now Bristle's tanky enough that the tower doesn't really hurt him all that much. There's the buyback from Jug, still 45 seconds on Omni. Out of the base we go, but this bounty still throwing shurikens all over.
Gonna have 2 more.
Echo Slam does connect on Saberlight, but defensive disruption. Supreme jumps in. That makes the skewer off the mark, and now they turn onto Draccio. He's going to go down.
Another one.
Misha trying to sustain, but another bash. Saberlight also has the gem. And I think they just need to wait out this Exorcism. Still about a third duration left, and NIP can continue the siege.
They still have a ward on the high ground right now.
That's a dieback on the Juggernaut, so they know it's 4v5 for 50. They kill off Misha. BKB popped by Supreme. Well worth it. Now Malik pops the ulti himself. Panda's running around looking for an option, but they can't really do much. He's not using the Dispel Magic trend.
I tell ya. Not enough, I don't think. Now there's the RP, but there's a Willow.
Yep, skewer back into the tier 4s. It's a nice idea. Can they actually get these kills, though? The Bounty Hunter down low, kind of sustaining. The Wukong's command comes out. Saberlight still alive! Ergon can't finish him.
Oh,
Double digits of HP, and that will demoralize them into the GG. Yamich will come in to finish him off, but an absolute dismantling. 26 kills, 20k net worth at 26 minutes as the throne falls. NIP winning this in style. The math is adding up, Trent. Now let's see, how much gold did that bounty hunter steal?
I told you it would be a slapdown game 3.
You did call it. He stole 3,000 gold in 26 minutes. Get the fuck out of here.
That's pretty insane.
3,000 gold in 26 minutes? Remember, that's not just gold that he farmed. That's swing gold. He stole it from them.
He was 13 gold shy of stealing more gold than Yamich's net worth. He was he was more than double the net worth of Misha at the end of the game. Just his stolen gold.